Hello everyone, I'm here with my beautiful and clever niece, one of my favorite ones. Today we here, she's like a polyvalent. She knows how to do several things, like she's practicing like several disciplines. But today we here specifically to talk about books. Lolo, can you present yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Laura Augusti. I'm 12 years old and I'm working on my second book after I published the first one. And my books are about like politics and ways life could change to be better. And I'm hoping to show people how you can live in a better way, like more kind, more happy, and more fair.
More honest as well, right? Because I've read your book. You were depicting how people should be honest with themselves. But we're gonna get there. We saw early. Okay, that's my niece right there. That's my niece. We're about to become billionaire. We have $1 billion project. Why that title? What is the title of your first book?
My morning, my choice is you don't have to like stand for the pledge, honestly. Like if you don't feel like it's right for you, if you don't feel like it's the right thing, you don't have to stand for the pledge. That's why it's called My Morning, My Choice.
That's great. How long it took you to write the book?
My first book took me about a couple weeks, but my second book took me about a month.
That was fast.
Yeah.
What do you use?
I use my brain. Like I just use my thoughts, the way I feel about things. Like it's easy to write, but not easy to say.
What are your expectations for those books?
I'm hoping to change people's life, the way people live their lifestyle, the way like people have thoughts about certain things. So.
Well, you're very young to get involved in politics, to start encouraging people. That's great. I really like that about you, because some people are lacking on confidence because they don't truly believe in themselves. You are on your second book, right? What is the title of your second book?
Kids Have Rights Too.
Kids Have Rights Too? Why you came up with that title?
Because I feel like people, adults mostly, think that kids, just because they're young and they haven't experienced everything, they think that they don't have thoughts about certain things. They think that they just like should listen to the people instead of expressing themselves.
Oh, you think like kids should voice their opinions too?
Yes.
They have rights, right? That doesn't mean that you don't have to listen to your parents, because they're not really like fully always right,
Yeah.
but they've been through things that they have experienced, and most of the time they're trying to get ahead of you to just like prevent you from like falling to where they have been falling in the past. This is great. I actually agree with you, because everybody has rights, because we have the same brain. Our brain is so perplex, so complex, especially for a young writer like you can change the world. Like there's no limits. The limits that exist is there mentally. It's in your mind. The sky is not even the limit. It's a point of view for the believers, and you truly have rights. But at the end of the day, we still wanna follow, our parents' like advice.
Yes.
Understand? Even though we have rights, but we still wanna follow, our parent advice. Talking about advice, if you had something to advise to the young kids that watching you right now, what would it be?
Chase your dreams, never give up. The only limits, like you said, is your mind.
What is your biggest dream, Lolo?
I want to play WNBA.
Are you preparing for that?
Yes.
How confident are you?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Why is not 10 to 10?
Because you never know what can happen. Like,
Yeah.
you can't predict the future. So.
For sure. And I'm pretty confident that pretty soon I will be watching you on my big screen at home.